From game developer Rundown Games comes Sit Up Workout. The game developers of Push Ups Workout, which you can kind of tell from the logo, they use the same kind of layout. Sit Ups Workout is yet another Switch fitness game from them that is specific to only one exercise, and kind of feels like a 2010 Android app. The other question is if this game is worth $5 hard-earned dollars, and does the workout plan work out the abs? Should you guys purchase this, or should that money go to its brother game, Push Ups Workouts? All these questions and more can be found by doing the sit-ups workout for 60 days. What's up, everybody? My name is Jack Jenkins, and welcome to my channel. I do videos that focus on self-improvement challenges, on product reviews, and learning skills, basically anything in the realm of self-improvement. This is my series of fitness game reviews where I play a game to lose weight. It's called Fitness Games Reviews because I'm creative.
For self-improvement, crafts, and fitness games, go ahead and turn on YouTube and watch Jack.
Releasing in January of 2022, the game is incredibly similar to Push Ups Workouts, more than just the logo. The main difference is that this game utilizes a blue theme instead of a red one. So different. If you haven't watched my review of that game, then I recommend watching that video first, since I'm going to be comparing the two games due to all these same similarities and very little differences in presentation. I'll wait. Watch that one now. Alright, welcome back. Let's go over the home screen of this game. I'm reviewing the push-up app at the same time and just doing that challenge. It's pretty much exactly the same. It uses the exact same interface, except it's blue instead of red. So you got the statistics. I just tested it just to see what it's like, and it's the same one, so that's why it says 1 there. Practice, same mode. You just do the sit-ups, except you hold the switch in your hand. Once you get up to your knees, you press it against your nose. So basically you just go tap it like you would regular. And then training, it's the same training. For this, I'm actually going to try and do medium first. So start off doing all that, and that's going to be fun. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. Let's get to the game. What I said there was a little bit wrong, but I will get to that quickly. What is true is that the game's layout is exactly the same. However, the game is just $5 in the US. The app is also constantly goes on sale for just $2. So I'm going to be honest, I get it. At that price point, it makes sense for it to be just kind of like a quick turnaround for the developer to do to make a little bit more money and maybe get you guys some exercise, It would be less of a problem if it fixed some of the issues or added some instructions. That first game was devoid of any information or content, and this one is as well. It came out a few months later. They didn't do anything to fix any of the issues I had, which is great. With the game home screen reviewed, it's time to begin the sit-ups workout challenge. There are 8 rounds with 3 levels each. I made my sheet like that, with each round being a week and the levels being how often I do them each week. I put my workout days on Thursday, Saturday, and Monday, as I did this one and the push-ups workout challenge simultaneously. That's 6 workouts a week with a day of rest in between. Woo! And I'm still fat for some reason. With the sheet made, I went on my 8-week journey to get more muscular abs. And here's my big old body on day one. It's day one for the ab sit-up challenge for the Nintendo Switch. Let's see if I can do the 250 sit-ups now. The lighting's off, but you can just already see that I don't have abs. I, in fact, have my big fat gut hanging out. So, let's see what 200 push-ups, 200 sit-ups challenge will do. Hoping to start off pretty good and nail it. We will see the end results at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Or, you can skip ahead a few minutes and spoil it. You spoiler. While doing this exercise, I had the same issue with the game not automatically switching levels as I did in the Switch push-up video. I did round 1, 2 the first day, took a rest day, and came back with the game screen still saying around 1, 2. I picked my own levels instead since the game is pretty much broken and doesn't switch levels for you, which you think it should. That should be the main reason of this. I guess that isn't how you're supposed to do it, however, but I figured out that way, as the way I was originally going to plan was actually correct, and the game, like I said, is literally just broken, and the developers never fixed it. Ugh. God damn. While the level choosing system is broken, the gameplay of doing the sit-ups is also broken. Finally, something that's different about it and push-ups challenge. Instead of touching your head to the screen like in that game, you have to hold the Switch next to your face and sit up. When I originally started doing it, I thought you would just press the screen to your nose after doing a sit-up, kind of like how the Images has on that warning screen. Like on the side. That way you can use it as like a counter. That's kind of cool. That's a feature not in the other one. So I was holding it like this and going like, boop, boop. After a few times, I learned that the game actually just reads the right Joy-Con. For the rest of the time, I put the screen to the side and just used the Joy-Con and looked at the screen to see how many sit-ups I had left. I like how it looks like it tracks the movement too. The game controlled pretty bad either way, so it made no difference to me. Of course, there are no actual instructions that tell you can just hold the Joy-Con. In fact, there were no instructions at all in this game. So how is anybody supposed to know what you're supposed to do? I gather that the Joy-Con reads when it goes from horizontal to vertical. So make sure you do that movement when doing a push-up or push-up sit-ups. So just make sure your Joy-Con goes like that. Although even still, it didn't work. With the Joy-Con in hand, I did the sit-ups each round. Sometimes the game reads me doing them correctly, while other times it will ding twice and count me doing 2 of them at the same time somehow. They could have programmed a little delay in readings, but that's too much work for these developers. Sometimes the game doesn't read me doing them at all, no matter how much I move the Joy-Con. There's no feedback from the game or like a ranking system or literally anything, so it's not like I can tell what I'm doing wrong while doing the exercise. I kept trying it differently over the 8 weeks, and I still don't know how to get them to register correctly. It's a highly frustrating experience that leaves me wanting a much better game. While different, the game I am playing right now, as I write this script, Let's Get Fit, reads sit-ups perfectly. One of the few exercises that game can actually read, but I'll get to that on my rant in that video. So much complaining to do, so little time. Remember when Wii Fit at least had like a graph of what you were doing at the end of each exercise? Yeah, well, pretty sure all games should have this feature since, being fit is what all the games should try. But then again, Ring Fit doesn't do it. So, yeah. Like I said, software was made so much better back in the day because people actually cared rather than trying to make a quick buck back in my day. Despite the frustration, I completed all 8 weeks of the sit-ups workout. Here's my sheet for playing the game. I'm mostly stuck around the medium mode of the game. The statistics mode of this game is also broken, as it said my total sit-ups were 79. My most sit-ups in this session were also 79, and I finished 23 workouts. I think I might have misread something when I pulled up the page, because it also didn't do the right workouts, because I did more than 22, but, hey, everything else in this app is broken, so it might as well include reading an actual number that it should store in the system. Everything else is broken. Here's my body after 8 weeks of sit-ups. Shot of the ab video. So I can suck it in. You can kind of see I got some lines now. Otherwise, not much change. As you can see from the video footage, the day 1 versus day 30, I actually got way stronger in the abs. That day 1, I had those horrible cramps, which I usually do since my abs are pretty weak. But those went away, and now I can just sit-ups all day. Overall, I would have to say this game is pretty bad and not worth purchasing. The game is overly simplistic, which is fine for a $2 game. However, what is there doesn't even work. Small things like saying what is tracked, accurate statistical tracking, and instructions would be beneficial. I'd recommend getting the push-ups workout game when it comes on sale for $2. This one, however, I would skip it in general. It's just yet another Nintendo eShop dud clogging up the system's library. So guys, that was it for today's video. If you like this video, then please give it a big thumbs up. That helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Please also subscribe to the channel as well. Come on, I need to get up to that 1,000 subscriber breakthrough ceiling. I do videos within the realm of self-improvement. Topics such as these fitness game reviews and learning new skills. If you have any other ideas for challenges or items you want me to review, then please leave them below in the comments. I will do pretty much anything suggested that's legal. I love a good challenge, so give me all you got. Follow me on Twitter at TrueJackJank. Go to my website, jack-jenkins.com. I put up these videos along with a posted paragraph on them. I gotta find out some more things to do with these websites. Lastly, have an amazing day, everyone. All you guys watching are just truly amazing. Rest. This game barely fucking works.